Lori Harvey got hoes with different area codes. Caitlyn Jenner, Tiger Woods is together, and Trump is on that midnight train to Georgia in the girls' room. Hey, Lori girl, let me go ahead and give you your flowers, sweets. Let me tell you something. I don't know you from a can of paint, but I am rooting for you because I hate double standards. I hate when people say, oh, men can't cry. Oh, that's a girl's quality. Now you got toxic masculinity running around here. Much like I hate when people say, oh, if she out here with one man or another, she out here being a hoe. No, not necessarily. That's not even the case. And if she was out here having sex, she is out here in her whole right to do so. Who are you to police this woman's body? How dare you? And more importantly, just because you date does not mean you're having sex. I don't know why you all think, oh, just because these people are seen together that they are immediately having sex. Girl, reel that shit in. Now, girl, I'm just here to let you know that the only people that are really hating for real are ashy-ass Negroes that would never be able to come across a beauty like you anyway. Hell, a lot of these people wouldn't even be able to get a Caitlyn Jenner, who we'll get to later. Wow, these are the men that y'all are caping for. Now, I'm sure you may have a fabulous rapport with them, so excuse me as I go in. But each of these men have issues. And let's just take Justin for instance. I mean, he's not that mature to begin with, and he's still trying to get his little feet wet. So I don't really have much to say to him, so I'm moving forward. Then you have Meek Mills.
I got Lori Harvey on my wish list. That's the only thing I want for Christmas.
He was way too obsessive, which could be very dangerous for a girl like me or you. And then you had Trey Songz. Clearly he wasn't that damn committed. He out here having babies in October 2019 to carry on. And if you count 9 months, that's January, February of the same year. Now how you out here sticking your dick in everything, but you supposed to be with Lori around that same time? No, she got to move forward. And then we get to Diddy. Diddy already got karma coming out his ass, pun intended. And then here you go out here, you was with Cassie, you was doing her wrong, you wouldn't even marry her, and then Kim Porter then passed away. And then you was out here grieving, which was fine, but you just negated Cassie altogether. Girlfriend had to get up on her damn self, get her bootstraps together, and move forward. And then you out here being seen with Lori. I don't even know why you girls took that seriously. That is clearly a business date. That is a get to know you hi didders. I'm Lori. I was with your son. You already knew, we met before, we're just chilling on the yacht. I don't understand. And then y'all want to put on y'all big boy draws to defend yourselves for Future, the king of toxic. He is already sitting in 8 baby mamas and he's suing 2 of them because he swear that them ain't his kids. Yet, these girls don't know each other, but their babies are related. How that work, Future? How that work? How that work? How? It is beyond me that you people would even think that Lori, a girl of such quality, will be out here just throwing cat to just these Neanderthal of men. So let's say she is. And you do not wipe them, you do not keep them, you have a good time, and you move forward. There's a lot of you men that was just that. You were a good time, and we moved forward. Now, Caitlyn ain't with no damn Tiger Woods. But this child, Rachel Yucatel, or whatever her name is, she was seen on the Tiger Woods documentary that was on the television set, on the programs, right? And her face looks oddly familiar. All I'm saying is that plastic surgery is a bitch. And if you just gonna get some, just get a dollop of Daisy. You don't need a whole filling. Black people, I recommend you to not get it. See, Mama used to be real pretty back in the day because she'd be a host of like Extra, one of them shows like that. But unfortunately, her husband was a victim in the 9/11 attacks. And you could see her walking around with a picture of him missing on a piece of paper and her crying. But see, that face then went like on the New York Post. It was all over the newspapers. And then, of course, then the fame came and then the drugs happened. She ends up meeting Tiger Woods and became a mistress. And then after that, she ended up on Dr. Drew's rehab facility. And then every time she would do drugs, she would fill herself up with plastic because, as you know, drugs does not do the skin well. So then it was drugs and then plastic, then drugs and then plastic, then drug plastic. So after all of that, then you ended up with Caitlyn Jenner. We did it, Joe. We did it. Trump gone. Melania gone. The kids gone. Pack it up. What Angela said.
Get your shit and get out.
Now, so you got to watch Donald Trump because he a sneaky bitch. He out here and left, and on his way out, he done pardoned the following people, some of which he might need later. Starting with Lil Wayne, who was already in trouble because he's a felon, but then while being a felon, you out here carrying a loaded firearm on the private jet, and then you pled guilty to it back in December. And Kodak Black's black ass been in jail forever on sexual misconduct charges, gang-related situations, and all kinds of shenanigans. And he released Kwame Kilpatrick. Now, Kwame, no comment. Finally, co-founder of Death Row Records, Michael Harry O. Harris, who apparently was already convicted murder suspect, and he was in jail for cocaine trafficking charges. Now, see, he ended up giving Suge Knight $1.5 million to just start Death Row, but he's been locked up ever since, so Papa needs to come out. And I'm sure Snoop Dogg is very grateful. He was nice enough to leave us a little brief message before he left.
Thank you very much.
All right, no more of that shit. That's over. I would get into how fabulous Michelle looked, but y'all already know. Come on, Kamala. Come on, Joseph Robinette. Number 46. Let's get sickening in the girls' room.